Good day, everyone. I am Francis of Milan.
And I'm Simon of Hamburg.
And this is the Newscast. Today celebrates 100 years since the Italian explorer Christopher Columbus first set foot on the New World. All over Europe there will be celebrations commending Columbus's achievement when, on August 2nd, 1492, he set sail with his three ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, from the docks of Spain with the assistance of Queen Isabella and King Frederick. This was the first of Columbus's 4 voyages to what he thought at first was India, but later discovered was an entirely new area of land. His record books show that he landed 100 years ago today, October the 12th. And now we will move to our correspondent Peter of Pembroke, who is visiting with William Byrd in the Chapel Royal in England.
We are here today in the Chapel Royal in London with the famous musician William Byrd. Mr. Byrd, we'll start with your early years. When were you born and where?
I was born in 1543 in London.
And what have you accomplished since then?
I've done everything from Roman Catholic symphonies to working for the Protestant Queen Elizabeth I.
And what are you working on now, may I ask?
A mass.
Well, we've certainly taken enough of your time, so if that will be all, thank you. Back to you, Francis.
Thanks, Peter. And now we move to Simon of Hamburg, who will be interviewing Francois Rebellia and Miguel de Cervantes in our interview room.
Today I'm here with Miguel de Cervantes and Francois Rebellia, who will be discussing their books that they have recently written. Francois, what was the inspiration for your book?
Well, there was you see, Pantagruel and Gargantua are common tales, and I just compiled them into a book. And there's so much sorrow into the world, I wanted to bring some joy into it, which is why there are so many jokes in my books themselves.
Okay. Miguel, does your book reflect any of your early life experiences?
Well, in 1570, I was captured by pirates on my way home from the war, and I spent 10 years with them before anyone paid my ransom. So, my book, The Exemplary Novels of Cervantes, has a lot to do with pirates, and I've based that book off of my experiences with them.
Francois, what is your book about?
It is about a father and son who are 2 giants. The father is named Gargantua, and his son is Pantagruel, and it is about their adventures and misadventures.
Miguel, what is Don Quixote about?
Well, it's about a foolish knight and his down-to-earth squire exploring
the European countryside.
And there you have it. Now back to you, Francis of Milan.
Tired of that old Renaissance fiddle with its drone strings and all? Well, check out the new violin with its vibrant, colorful sound. It just came out of Cremona, Italy. No frets, the violin has innovations to make the tone quality better than the Renaissance fiddle. William Byrd says it's the best thing since baked bread, so why not stop by and buy one today?
Welcome back to the Newscast, everyone. We once again return to Simon of Hamburg, this time regulating a debate between Desiderius Erasmus and Machiavelli.
Today I'm here with Erasmus and Machiavelli. We will be discussing their different views on life. So Machiavelli, how do you feel about the way the princes are running things in Europe today?
They're far too lenient with the criminals and such, even their subjects. They need to be tougher, more cynical. They're far too trusting.
Rasmus, what are your views on this?
The princes of Europe are corrupt enough already, and this figure is just trying to make them more so. If everyone just listened to the words of the humanists and the people of wisdom around the world, then everything would work out much nicer.
Yes, but listening to the humanists is going against human nature.
How is that?
Humans by nature are cynical and not good people.
So the point of life is to overcome our nature to make the world a better place. And you are just trying to get us back, to revert back to our animalistic instincts.
And what was your inspiration for the book?
I have traveled throughout much of Europe, England and France especially, and everywhere I have gone, I have seen corruption in all tiers of society, especially the merchant class. And I wrote this book so that people interacting with these corrupt officials and others would know how to work with them so that they are not mistreated.
And what is your response to that?
As he said, everybody is corrupt, but all equally. Each person specializes in their own form of corruption.
And there we have it. Now, back to you, Francis of Milan.
This month is European Artist Month, and Peter of Pembroke has been moving all over England, talking to different artists about themselves and their works. Here he is in a few of his interviews over the past few weeks.
We now take you to the great artist Titian. So, tell me about your life.
Well, I was born in the Republic of Venice in 1485, and I have always been painting, and as of now I am working for Philip II.
So, Titian, what's your motivation for painting?
Well, I love vivid color. It is so amazing and interesting. And also, I love watching my critics' reaction to my paintings because I change my painting style so dramatically that some critics do not think that my earlier paintings and my latest paintings were done by the same person. I just find that very interesting.
Well, there you have it. Titian, the famous artist.